Suspects that just pulled in are not only the part of the white sticker tech team, but are involved against crimes against the White House of infringement, copyright, and in violation of the terrorist act, as they were involved with the group of people, 30 people using the IP address, including FBI too, not only hacking but keeping message from Secret Service of the copyright infringement and a 5-page virus sent to the White House. This is part of the white sticker tech team. They're involved in many crimes, including the wife drives the car with the white sticker, the same one that the surveillance van across the street had. Before I reported it, it moved out and no longer lives in that building, along with the other one to the right, as they were all 200 feet from my home. These people are involved in major crimes. They all will be caught and all will be reported for one reason only, and I'll show you why. You see, because I not only have this, but I have the motherboard that this belongs to. And what I'm going to do is, not only going to have professionals from civil liberty unions there, but there's going to be a group of individuals, because some of them are obviously going to be paid off, but not all of them, because they don't know the secret people I'm going to have, and they're going to do it live on video, and they're going to pull all the information out of this device, including that I have the motherboard. This is the only device that does have the codes on it. Now, the codes on this, let me state for the record, are from AT&T, as AT&T under shallot Wi-Fi is not the only company with 818-654-6955, but there's two companies. So that means that two companies sold one number to hide a crime. And that's how they were keeping it from Secret Service, which is probably the biggest mistake of their lives, because I'm going to make sure they sit and rot in a jail for the rest of their lives for this, including getting fined and everything taken away, including their families from them. And it's going to be fun times for me, because they're laughing now, but I got gorilla teeth, and these guys are straight clowns. So, you know what I mean? I might have to saber-tooth bite their ass cheeks and throw them in a jail cell for the rest of their life. Because I will be giving everything to Kelvin Williams, and I will be putting his phone numbers, and I will be putting all his info on blast, so he does his job 100% for sure, and has no choice but to. Because I don't trust nobody at the end of the day, but myself. And that's why I'm doing it that way. So here's the codes. You ready? Now, you can really find the information. All you need is the code to find the information, because AT&T is liable to give up the information from this device. So we might even try to trick them, you know what I'm saying? To see if they wind up giving up the real or not, you know? Just to mess with their heads. But as you can see, these numbers are clear. Without a doubt, these guys are busted and can't be trusted. So I want to repeat. It's from 818-654-6955. Shallot Wi-Fi, lowercase letters, SHALLIT, from 818-654-6955, as Time Warner and Spectrum are one company, and AT&T the other. This came out of the AT&T phone, so due to it coming out of the AT&T phone, AT&T is liable for explanation, and has to give up all evidence of this to the Secret Service. If they do not, they face not only jail time, but face millions of dollars in fines. And I'm going to make sure they get that. Now, I do want to repeat, it's part of the Homegrown Terrorist Act, and I fall under the Patriot Act. So, I'm untouched. These guys are going down. Obviously, you can see the numbers. And it's a numbers game. And I'm going to put this all over YouTube. And send it everywhere. But with the message that what this is involved with, and who's involved with this. So that way you guys go to jail for sure. You know, I'm going to make sure that. That's what happens when you like kiddie porn. Chomos. That's what happens when you're a child molester and backup child molesters. To crash a White House line. That's how stupid you are, with 30 people showing on my IP address. You deserve to go to jail because you're morons. Oh, and by the way, my phone, all the feedback not only confirmed all your IP addresses and Mac Wi-Fi addresses, but I got all your information, by the way. And I want to say thank you. Including the last 6 phones that I have all the motherboards to. And all you got to do is plug it into a computer and get all that information. Or I'll just put a battery in it and plug it in and just get all the feedback information. Either way, you're fucked. And I'm going to enjoy fucking you. Best believe it. No homo. This will be all over YouTube in about 10 seconds. Oh, no. After I put the 27-month contract with AT&T. Since this came from AT&T phone, I want to make sure AT&T gives up everything. Including their butt cheeks. You heard? We the best, sucker. And look who comes home. That was quick shopping, I must say. That was quick shopping. I thought you were going shopping.
Huh?
I thought you were going shopping.
You can't. What do you think? I'm going to shop all night, all day?
Oh, you went shopping already?
What do you think? What I went?
Oh, I thought you went for 10 minutes. Huh. She's bullshitting. She's involved. I bet you she turns on the sink. I bet you she turns on the sink. I'm recording. I bet you she turns on the sink. We'll find out right now. Give her about 3 minutes. Tops. And then I'll tell you how I Love Plumbing is involved in this. And what's involved in the plumbing. Every time I put evidence up, she runs home quick. Quick! Within seconds, she arrives. Now, LAPD, West Valley PD, is involved in this as well. In keeping crimes from the White House and committing a part of the terrorist act. They're in violation and do face I think it's life sentences these days for homegrown terrorism. I think it's a life sentence in jail if you're involved in this. So you see this right here. This motherboard has all my phone information, and it's off the first AT&T phone that I've had. I do have the motherboard for this, and it's already loaded on YouTube where you can catch it. The motherboard where this belongs on. And I'm going to show it to you right now as well because I have it hidden. Now, I'm going to give it to you with the motherboard of the modem as well. So that way you have all the numbers, all the codes, and nothing but everything that belongs to the original. That way there's no getting out of this for nobody. That's what happens when you try to set Mark up. You set yourself up for failure. Which is a stupid move by you. I would say moronic, actually. I wouldn't even use stupid. I just call you straight out morons. Next time, before you go against somebody, check his resume, sucker. Obviously, you didn't check the resume, did you? Because who's the one getting F'd right now? Me or you? Exactly. It looks like you are getting F'd. Real hard. Nothing but that and bubblegum up in your guts.
One second, I'm going to pee.
Now, I do have the codes written down on paper. So what we're going to do is give it to you written down on paper, exactly what it says. So you have nothing but the exact codes. Because obviously some numbers are blurry right there. But we'll get those for you right now. I want to make sure you're 100% and you have everything correct. Because you're not going to fall short of nothing today. Here it goes. It's that easy. Now, you're going to have the real numbers, which you have it here, but the one you can't see, you're going to see right now. I will let you see the back of this, just because I want to make sure everything's 100%. And it will be 100%. Now for the codes to seal the deal. I'm going to seal the deal right now on these suckers. And there it is. Nothing short of that. The 3 is a strange looking 3. And I'm talking about all the 3s that are involved in this. Okay? It says B, that 3 on the middle row, slash, it's forward slash obviously, N, slash, either S or 5, whatever it is. Then it's, let's see, let's make sure it's right, because you know what? I'm thinking I'm seeing different right now. But we'll find out. We'll get to the bottom of it. Actually, that looks like a 9. I think that's a 3965. But you know what? I'll let you guys be the judge of that. You hear the sync? Now watch how long she leaves on that sync for. What it does is erase posts and scrambles internet. And that's why I Love Plumbing walks into the police station with the I Love Plumbing shirt on, into the police station while I'm making an unauthorized computer access report. And he walks into the police station and uses a police ATM wearing an I Love Plumbing shirt on and walks out staring at me. That's what he has to do with the plumbing and it erasing all internet feeds and scrambling the internet. And that's why my mom loves the sink, by the way. She got $150,000 to love the sink. And that was her first payment, by the way. That was her first payment. Not including what she got paid to call a mental health team on me when not only organized gang stalking states exactly the crimes that I said that were happening, but no mental health history my entire life. That's how she got involved with them. I got plenty more evidence than that. That's nothing. $3065. That's what it looks like. Is that what I got? 30675, is that it? Yep. IP/100, yep. B33, yep. You see, I'm not moving my hand, but the camera's shaking. I want you guys to notice that. That's when they hack your phone, they got options to do that. As my buddy was saying the other day. Now, why they move it around is so you can't concentrate and get the numbers. But that's them hacking the phone. Because I'm not shaking at all right now. So that's a funny thing, it's moving around. And they have another thing, when you take the picture, it leans to the side. Instead of being straight to it, where you're putting your hand up to it, it starts leaning from left to right. And that's apps that these phones have. Now, I'll show you what I found on the last phone, and it's exactly the same type of phone this is. It was a coded phone, and it was hooked up to Sergeant Wildy's telephone number. And that's why I saw iPhone written back in Hebrew, writing, the business card he left my mom when he came illegally with no 911 call, and calling my mom on a Friday night. In 15 years, she never touched a phone on a Friday night, till this one, when Wildy came, and not only without a 911 call, but came in illegally, kidnapped me, and drugged me at Tarzana. I'm pulling the records now, and Tarzana